The Night Before. So this is the next installment of Seth Rogen and Company's movies. This one, maybe I've grown up, but I love Seth Rogen and I love his style. I know it's not for everybody, but I think ever since I saw Pineapple Express for the first time, that was my thing. That's one of my favorite movies ever. And maybe I've just grown up, but not. I would have loved this movie a lot more if I was 12, maybe. Not that it's bad, but I don't think that I'm the target audience anymore. Somehow, I feel like if this was 10 years ago, I would have appreciated it a lot more. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I know it's a Christmas movie and I'm just watching it, but fuck it, right? And James Franco needs to stop showing up everywhere. And you know what? Like, people give Shia LaBeouf so much shit for being crazy, but is everyone blind and ignoring James Franco? Because he's fucking out of his mind. And I cannot wait for 11/22/63. That comes out tomorrow. It starts today, right? The 15th. Today's Monday, February 15th. So it starts today, and I'm gonna wait for all episodes to be out before I watch it, because I cannot watch week to week. It's Stephen King. I need to binge watch it. But yeah, like, James Franco needs to stop. But other than that, this movie, I don't even know where I'm going with this movie. It was way too long. I think it could have been a bit shorter. I appreciated what they were doing. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, not my favorite character, and not my thing, I guess. Seth Rogen was great. Seth Rogen was my favorite, along with Anthony Mackie. I remember his name. I think that's his name, right? I've never seen him in anything else, but I've definitely heard of him. But this was the first time I actually saw him in something, and I liked him. He was really funny, but Michael Shannon was in this, which was nice. That was a nice surprise. But other than that, this movie was enjoyable. It was definitely enjoyable, but I don't remember it. I barely remember what happened. There were some good jokes. There were some good moments. Mostly, it's one of those that you just watch once and not watch again. I liked it more than... Did I, though? Did I like it more than The Interview? I think I did. I barely remember The Interview also. Like, I enjoyed watching it, but I don't remember it. I guess Pineapple Express is my favorite movie out of those. And that's it, I guess. Neighbors 2 is coming out, because 1 wasn't enough. It looked funny. Neighbors 2 looked funny. It looked better than this, honestly. But yeah, The Night Before, it was just... I would have appreciated more if I was 12, I guess. That's my review. I have nothing to say about this movie. It was funny. They had my phone in it, which was great. I loved the jokes about product placement, because Anthony Mackie's character is a professional football player, and he's the face now of Red Bull. So he goes around everywhere just screaming, "Drink Red Bull." And he also was sponsored by Sony. And he was like making videos with his phone, and he's like, "I'm making this video on my new Sony Xperia Ultra." I'm like, "That's my phone! Like, my phone is in here." Like, no one pays attention to my phone. It's so sad. It's so big that no one wants to buy it. So I was really happy to see my phone there, and that was the best part. And that applies only to me. So there you go. If you have an Xperia Ultra out there, this movie is good for you. That's about it. I liked his character. He was, a football player that was clearly on steroids. And that was his character. He was just way too caught up in the celebrity life, and he wanted to be, famous and social media and all that. And then Seth Rogen was the guy that's growing up, and he's gonna have a family now. He's married, and he has a child on the way, and he wants to, be responsible. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt is the fucking man-child that cannot grow up and cannot move on, and he wants to do the same shit every year. And he refuses to admit that this tradition they have on Christmas, which is to get high and go eat Chinese food and blah blah blah, like their whole tradition, you know, he refuses to admit that it needs to end. Like, these people aren't 20 anymore, they have lives and they need to move on. So that was his character. And honestly, like, the funniest parts were Seth Rogen. Like, he made this movie for me, and that's about it. I have nothing. I literally don't remember it. I watched it like a week ago. Not even that. No, not even a week ago. Less than a week ago. I do not remember this movie. So, yeah. It was funny. Watch with friends, I guess. Watch with somebody. You're gonna have a laugh, but it's way too long for what it was. And I appreciate what they tried to do, but yeah, it's about it. It was very
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the borough the children were snuggled, their presents wrapped thorough. But this tale's not about Santa or ponies. It's about 3 dudes, 3 bros, 3 ride-or-die homies.
14 years ago, I lost my parents. You guys have been with me every single Christmas since then.
You knew.
But tonight, we have decided to end this tradition. Chris is just too famous to hang out with us anymore. And Isaac's about to have a baby.
This is for you.
A Wu-Tang onesie?
Yeah! Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to
Okay, they can hear that.
I have a present for you. We're going to the best Christmas party in New York City. Oh! To the end of an era.
You missed her singing Miley Cyrus. She destroyed Wrecking Ball.
You still like that song?
You can cry to it. You can run to it.
Yeah.
You can party to it.
Timeless.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard.
I'm freaking out about having the baby.
How wasted are you right now?
Who's that guy?
What guy?
The guy on the cross.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't you dare throw up in here. Swallow it like a girl would.
I need a barf bag.
No bark bag. Is it still happening? It's still happening a little.
I came in like a